Mr. Math here. Thanks for watching my videos. Be sure to like and subscribe, and remember to click the bell icon to be notified of updates. Hello viewers, welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. We are more or less exploring Hyrule looking for side quests. We're about to comb across Lurelin Village talking to people and seeing if they have side quests for us. Before I do that though, just for the sheer heck of it, I remember that there's a lot of Evermeans up here. I don't remember exactly where, though. Ah, yeah, there's one. But where? Ah, that one. Well, at least I got a few of those items before Tulin blasted them all away. Okay. I do not need these guys right now. That's an Evermean. Monster extract? What? These things can drop monster extract? Huh. I wonder, is that just Evermeans or is it monsters in general? Okay, obviously if either of these were Evermeans, they'd already be coming after me. But yeah, let's just murder some Evermeans. Why not? Just for the sheer heck of it. There's at least two in here. Okay. Huh, another monster extract. Okay. Get past them and then... Oh, fuzzy. Let's see here. Oh, I already have another sturdy, thick stick. Okay. This'll do. Let's burn him. Where is it? There he is. That was a decent amount of money. Did I pick up his bow? His bow just kind of disappeared. No, I didn't. Maybe his bow burned up? Aha! There's another one. I knew there were a lot of them here. Oh, I've got a torch. Don't really need a torch, do I? Guess I could drop that. Or... just as a way to carry the blasted thing. Similarly... more sturdy, thick sticks. Never a bad thing to have. Is that all of them? It appears, yes, that's all of them. Okay. Murdering Evermeans under the pretense of self-defense. That seems to be a lot of how video games work out, really, when you think about it. Deliberately use yourself as bait to give yourself the pretense to kill something. Now look at all these logs. Evermean logs seem to be better at producing the firewood than regular logs. Alrighty. Wait, question mark? Okay. And obviously I had a picture of it since I have all the pictures, but I guess I've just never picked one of these up. Roasted cave fish. I believe there were monsters down here back when this place was still under control of the pirates. Oh, the treasure chest game. So that is, I believe, a Hinox horn. I could be mistaken. That's definitely a Lionel horn. And that is an Ice Breath Lizalfos horn. You're him, aren't you? The kid who sent the pirates packing. The kid who rebuilt the village, including this humble establishment. I'd given up, you know. I thought this town was history. Glad you proved me wrong. But enough sappy stuff. This is the Lucky Treasure Shop, where I run what you'd call a game of luck. See those treasure chests? Pick any one of them and open it. Don't be shy. Crack one open. I don't have to pay for that? Let's go with the one on the right. Okay. Come here, kid. Let's see it. It's a blue rupee. Blue, huh? So that means... Rats, you get the middle prize. That's the big one. I hate to see it go. You must be pretty happy scoring that prize for free. If you'd like it delivered to your place of residence, too bad I don't do that. Oop, also, I'll take that rupee back. It's not for you to keep. So that's the game. Pick a chest and win a prize, all upside. There is one catch. I have to cap how much you play or I'd go bankrupt. Wouldn't want to shut me down right after you put me back in business, would you? Didn't think so. Come back later if you want another round. Okay, well, I don't need home delivery, so thank you. Okay, it's going nighttime. I've said this a few times before, but I really do think the game should have let us make a player home here in Lurelin Village. I mean, it just absolutely makes sense. Beachside resort. I gotta thank you. Lurelin is looking as good as I've ever seen it. You'd never know monsters tore the place apart. But as a humble fisherman, I'm afraid the only rewards I can offer are of the slippery, scaly variety. Oh, wait, have you been to the Lucky Treasure Shop? The owner has a rule that after you play once, you can't come back for a while. But he's got a soft spot for roasted porgy. If you give him some, he'll let you play the game again. That's a secret, but as our town savior, I think you earn the right to hear it. Oh, yeah? Freshly caught and free. Free? Whoa, really? You're giving me these stuff for free? Welcome, welcome. Want some fish? Caught just this morning, still flapping their flippers. Without your help, Link, we could never have opened the shop back up. So load up, okay? You earned it. Of course, we won't take money from the generous soul who rebuilt our village. Help yourself to anything in the store. Clear us out if you like. Alright. If you insist. So you want to take the last one? Sure. There's nothing like the feeling you get when you've sold all you can sell, but I'll restock, so don't stay away too long. You're not really selling it, though. I wonder how your wife and Lookout Landing would feel about you giving this stuff away for free, even if it were, you know, the village savior and all that rot. Okay. I was about to say, I wonder how much it'll cost. You can stay for free, she says. Welcome, sir. I have to thank you for what you did. Without my inn, I'd have no way to make a living. And indeed, the whole village benefits from the customers I draw here. Sarkso, from the bottom of my heart. Sorry, I spent some time as a refugee in the Gerudo region, so I picked up some of the local language. Sarkso, thank you for coming. Now then, my special salt spa will soothe your body and soul. You can use the bed for free. You can use the bed here for free. Or would you like to experience our calming salt spa, which uses rock salt? Tell me more about the salt spa. You don't know what a salt spa is? You're missing out. In short, I give you a massage using rock salt mixed in with Lurelin seawater. It'll relax you like nothing else. I ask you to bring your own rock salt, but it's worth it. You'd be amazed how soft it makes your skin feel. So what'll it be? Yeah, you know what? Let's do it. Well, I have plenty of rock salt, so no problems bringing it. 5 pieces of rock salt. Is that alright? Here you go. For how long? Morning. Ought to be good enough. Now relax and leave the rest to me. You got some knots back here. Soon you'll feel fresh as a coastal breeze. Is that going to be extra hearts or extra stamina? Oh, okay. I was about to say, long loading screen. Extra hearts and extra stamina. Ryzen Savak. Did I just mix Hylian and Gerudo? Sorry, it seems I truly can't shake off the Gerudo language. But maybe that's not a bad thing. Hey, nothing wrong with being bilingual. It was kind of difficult to concentrate on that conversation with her, what with the red fog still drifting around. Let's see here. Okay, I didn't want to destroy the piece of wood there. Not sure why I cared about that, but I figured, you know, let's not cause any more damage than we have to. There's a torch under there. Anyone here? Nope. Keep hoping maybe I'll run into a Korok on top of everything else, but... what do you say? Has it been long enough? You gotta wait, kid. Bugging me's not gonna change my answer. Though I guess if you want to play that badly... No, never mind. Just come back later. Yeah, I don't really care about the game that much, so yeah, let's just... go looking for side quests, which is why we're really here. Just need to talk to everybody. Let's see, the latest article is Resort restored and ready for you. Lurelin Village has returned to its former beauty, with locals crediting one man as the savior behind his comeback story. How about that? In the news again. Welcome to Azure Bay, the village's premier and only restaurant. Hey, it's you. I was wondering when the village savior would drop by. When we met at the Skyview Tower, I knew you were different from other travelers. Lurelin owes you and Bolson a lot for fixing our houses, rebuilding our shops, and restoring our community. Anyway, the feast we had was a delight. Seeing Bolson and my boys dance together really tickled me. Even remembering it now, I can't help but chuckle. Say, are you hungry by chance, or maybe you'd like a meal for the road? Here at Azure Bay, I try to surprise my customers with meals they've never had before. I learned a lot of new recipes during my travels, and I want to share them with adventurous eaters in Lurelin. And for you, the village savior's on the house. Okay, I'll take it. I don't think I have enough space for more food, though. Oh dear, your pouch is full. Why don't you organize your belongings and then come back? Yeah, that's what I thought. So far, no luck. I thought moving to this village would make my wife happy again, but she's just been fretting over whether there's anything she can do to help make Lurelin Village famous. She's at the village head's house, if you want to hear it directly from her. It's gotten so bad I can barely sleep at night next to the sound of her muttering. I'm here to pray to the sea that she finds the answer she's looking for. Well, that sounds like a promising quest opportunity. Hey, the village savior, you're back. You took a liking to Lurelin Village, huh? Want to see Princess Zelda's painting of Lover's Pond? You can check it out in my house. It's a keepsake for my family. No, the whole village will pass down for generations. Lover's Pond? It's a pond on Tuft Mountain, that big mountain looming behind my house. There was a time when lots of folks went there in hopes of finding true love. Then those ring garlands, said to bring people close together, started being sold in a village somewhere. Now there are fewer and fewer visitors to Lover's Pond. Still, Princess Zelda made her way out to Lover's Pond whenever she was in town. Only in the evening, though. I'm not sure why. That must be when the fairies spawn there. Princess Zelda? The princess was quite fond of our little village. She often came here disguising herself as a simple traveler. It was during one of those visits that she painted the picture of Lover's Pond. You know, Kiana's restaurant and Jessica's salt spa were both inspired by Princess Zelda's ideas. Really, we have her to thank for our reputation as Hyrule's top vacation spot. They say Princess Zelda is still missing, but I'm sure she'll turn up soon enough. Exhausted too, no doubt. I hope she comes back to our village to relax. Okay, so there's a woman in the village head's house who might have a side quest for us. Oh, look at that, side quest. Haha. I heard about you. You're him, right? The person who helped Bolson rebuild the village. Thank you so much. My father, Rosal, speaks very highly of you. You know, I was living with my husband in Hateno village until not too long ago. When we heard those monsters occupying the village were driven out, we decided to come back and look around for ourselves. Overall, I'd say it's looking mostly as it did before. I was born and raised here, so I really appreciate all you've done for this village. Now I'd like to do my part to help get things going again in Lurelin Village. Problem is, I'm so hungry that I can't think of ideas. Only food. Like one meal that I ate long ago. Hylian rice cooked with Goron spice and porgy. Thinking about it just makes me hungrier. With a few forkfuls of that in my stomach, I'd have the brain power to come up with an idea for livening up the village. But where am I going to find that meal? Not here, that's for sure. The ingredients aren't easy to come by. Okay. Rice, porgy, and Goron spice. I was about to say, is there a store where I can sell stuff? And yes, it's right over there. I can't carry another meal unless I get rid of one first. Not really fair that these guys can walk right by the crabs and they don't react. I walk right by them and they just take off running. Alright, let's see. Yeah, won't get me much money, but I don't really need much money anymore. Okay, now I can hold 2 other meals. So refreshed. Oh, of course, that would seem odd. I'm not in Gerudo Town, after all. Have you ever heard of Lover's Pond? I never did get to fulfill my dream of seeing Lover's Pond in person, but it's enough that I got to see the image of it that's hanging in the chief's house. And every time I look at that image, I'm reminded of my travels, leaving Gerudo Town, seeing the beautiful blue ocean. It was all worth it in the end. Well, it's always good to be happy with your life's choices. Nothing's ever perfect, but if you can be happy, that's the most important thing. Let's see. Rice, porgy, and goron spice. Okay, rice. Goron spice. Oh, it's right there. I only have 2. Need to get some more, it would appear. Porgy. Let's see. Do I want to increase her attack power or her defense? I have 10 of these and only 8 of these, so let's go with defense. Tough seafood curry. Grants a low-level defense boost. This dish brims with treasures from the sea. Its spice packs a kick, so it's not for kids. Hey, some kids love spicy stuff. I sure did. Still do, for that matter. Not climbing. That intoxicating smell. Is that? Yup, seafood curry. Ah, this smell. This is the dish I've been dreaming of. You made it for me? Thank you so much. And now I eat. Slurp, slurp. That spicy flavor balanced by a strong note of umami. It's just too delicious. Ah, so satisfying. At last I can start thinking of ways to draw in visitors. Let's see. Wait. Oh no. Hot! Hot! The goron spice is burning me up. I can't focus when my whole body's on fire. What do I do? I need a gust of wind to cool me down. Okay, then. Yeah, destroy fused material. And then... Aha. Korok Frond. Ah, much better now. Nice and cool. Wait a sec. I got an idea. A flag. We can make a flag as a symbol for the village. That'll help draw in visitors and liven up the community. Time to start working on the design. Okay, okay. This here, that there. A piece of cake. Duck soup, eh? A satisfactory job, if I do say so myself. Thanks. Really, I couldn't have dreamed of such a great idea without your help. Now I think I'll go liven up Lurelin Village with a new flag. Here, it's the fabric I used for the flag. Maybe you'll find some other use for it. Well, there we go. Another paraglider fabric. If you go to Hateno Village's dye shop, you could probably help. They can probably help with that. Wonder where she's gonna go. Looks like they're both going together. Kind of an awkward gait. He's walking like he gets leg cramps. Thank you for not just rebuilding this village, but whatever you did to help my wife with her work. She's a happier woman for it, I'll tell you that much. Why couldn't you have done something? Everyone's calling you the town savior, and I'm no exception. I even credit you with the flag I made for Lurelin. Have you thought about bringing the cloth I gave you to the dye shop in Hateno Village? It would make me very happy to know that you found your own use for it. Yeah, I will be going to Hateno Village shortly. I'm not quite finished looking around here. Let's see. I was wondering if that painting they were talking about was in here. Since it's not in there, it must be in here. Aha, there we go. Alright. Lover's Pond. It's not too far away as the crow flies, but actually getting up there is a bit of a challenge. Maybe I should break out the climbing gear and just go straight up the side. It's 12:30 and I want to get there when the fairies start spawning. I knew it. Aha, another side quest. Hey now, what's on your mind? You're thinking about teaming up with your pal Bolson again, aren't you? I'm not surprised. Our chemistry's out of this world, yeah? Funny thing is, I was just talking to the mayor about creating some kind of new attraction in Lurelin. Yes, I'd like it to be some kind of entertainment. Something everyone could really get behind and enjoy. You've traveled all over the place, haven't you? Any marvelous ideas you care to share? Floating hotel? Well, don't really feel like competing with the inn. Underwater tours? That sounds like a decent one. A water rally? People do like a good race. But you know what? I think underwater tours would be the way to go. I like it. It sounds dreamy. It sounds nice, yes, but breathing would be a problem. Still, some kind of water-related entertainment would be nice. A water rally, then? Host a rally race on the water. Clever, very clever, don't you think? Well, it would be a brand new form of water-related amusement. That could do the trick. Yes, in fact, I think that's it. I seem to recall Hudson saying something about inviting some hotshot professional racers to develop some new vehicle, if we could work with them. Hudson? Do you mean the fellow from that Tarrey Town place in northeastern Akala? I'd love to invite the racers here once they finish their work there. Though I do wonder if real professional racers would be willing to come to a place like this. Okay, well, we'll see to that, but first... Lurelin Village fabric. You know, I think I might actually replace my current paraglider with this. It's just such a nice village. I do wish I could make a player home here. Okay, so evening. That's like around 5 or 6-ish. Sticky frogs? Normally those only come out in the rain, I thought. I'm going to get there in plenty of time. I'm almost there already. The Lurelin Village music is lasting quite a long time. Okay. So it's 2:30. It'll probably be 5 or 6 when the fairies start spawning. Alrighty. Even from this angle, that sky island straight ahead still kind of resembles a dragon's head. If you look at it from above, it absolutely resembles one. But look at it from the side, and it still kind of resembles one. I mean, there's its mouth on the right side. Put that together with the hole, and it, you know, looks like a big old dragon's head. There's the Great Sky Island where everything started so many episodes ago. Wow, I've been at this a long time. It's been over 2 years at this point. And I'm even on the exact same save file. There was a brief moment quite a few episodes ago where it looked like my save file had gotten corrupted, and I was thinking, oh, is this how the Let's Play ends? Because I just couldn't open it up anymore. Every time I tried to, I got an error message and the game crashed. But fortunately, I was able to fix it. Okay. If I'm going to be grabbing fairies, I need to be able to have some stealth. Okay, it's 5 o'clock and I don't see anything there yet. Let's give it until 6. I wonder, will they spawn in if I'm looking at it? Or do I have to look away? Six o'clock. Oh, almost slid right down the side of the mountain there. That would have been irritating. After I went to all the trouble to get up here. Now here it is 7 o'clock. Okay, there was a trick you could do in Breath of the Wild where anything you held in your hands did not count towards the total number of things in the world. So, hold all of your fairies, like so. And sometimes that would make them spawn. I still don't see them, though. Put them away. Because at least in Breath of the Wild, whether or not fairies spawned often was determined by how many you had in inventory. So any that you were holding in your hands like that didn't count as in inventory and could force more to spawn. Okay, it's quarter till 8. Still nothing. Okay. Starting to get pretty dark now. A dark color that more or less matches Zelda's picture. Alright, now it's 9 game time. Let's get some distance again. This is kind of disappointing. Try the trick again, perhaps? Nope. Yeah, this is kind of disappointing. What am I missing? Clearly it's not just the time of day that determines whether or not they spawn. Ah, well. Guess I shall just have to look it up somewhere. Right then. Lurelin Resort Project. Rosal, head of Lurelin Village, and Bolson, the architect, are planning to build a new entertainment facility so they can host a rally race on the water at the village. They wonder if they might be able to invite some racing professionals to make the journey from Tarrey Town to Lurelin Village. Welp, I have dealt with some racing professionals. Maybe they would be willing to come for a visit. Although this late at night, they're probably asleep. Still no ferries. That's just... Yeah, clearly I don't understand how that works. Okay then. Well, I finished one side quest and I've got another, so that's what I was looking for after all. Now I'm kind of waiting to see if another shooting star will fall. Considering that it's the middle of the night at the top of a rather tall hill, it's not very cold. I am going to... Where is it? I'm going to drop a travel medallion here. So once I figure out the way to make ferries spawn, I can just come back here anytime. Where are... Let's see, there's one here, there's one in Akala, in Tarrey Town. Where was the third? Where did I place this? Aha. Up there. Okay. Let's get another star piece just for the heck of it. Or perhaps more accurately, see if I can get another star piece, because I'm still not entirely sure on the mechanics of it. It's actually kind of funny that the Skyview Towers shoot us up higher than where the shooting stars spawn from. Can I get another one? Not sure why I'm bothering with this. It's not like I need them. Just kind of doing it just because I feel like it. I guess that's as good a reason as any to do it, isn't it? Right. Well then. Tarrey Town, here we come. What happened to the monorail? I rode it down to the other side before. I guess it stays there until I ride it back up? That's actually kind of surprising. I would have figured that when you blipped in like this, it would reset. Or, be wherever you showed up. You here to do some driving this morning? It's not often Tali considers someone a worthy rival. You should feel honored. And what's more, you not only completed the expert course, you beat her time too. I admit I'm surprised. I'm starting to think there's nothing left for us to do here. Well, that being the case, there is another place you might be interested in. Something you want to ask? What's this all about? This isn't the place to talk. Why don't we go somewhere more relaxing? I see. So, it's a race that takes place on the water, right there off of the Lurelin Village shore. But racing on the ocean, I don't know. Sounds difficult. Maybe even impossible. No, that's not true, Shaban. Racing in a place where there are no roads, racing on the ocean? No, it is not impossible. The possibilities are endless. Well, Tali, you're all fired up. And I don't know what to do here. If we just up and leave this construction site, we'll be leaving Furnison in the lurch. I'll be just fine. I was able to get the data I needed thanks to both of you, and this one here too. Go help him out, and don't worry about me. Building a racecourse on the water sounds like fun. I wouldn't want you to miss out. Though, if you don't mind, could you gather some data from water-faring vehicles? That's a kind offer. Sarkso. I'm willing to bet you'll need lots of equipment to get the water rally up and running. So please take any Zonai devices or building materials you think you'll need from here. Sarkso. When this project started, I was sure we'd gotten the bad end of the bargain, but nah, this was fun. It was a valuable experience indeed. I thank you. No, thank you. Well, just a mutual appreciation society here. Haha, things are quieter around here now. I'm glad I sent them off with a smile, but the truth is, I'd still like to get more data. Okay, maybe I can deal with that later. Maybe we can all just go back and forth. I'm tempted to just build a buggy and tool around for a bit. Let's switch back so I don't forget. Actually, I want to turn it off, won't I? Kind of weird that Link does not turn with the platform. He just keeps on facing the same direction regardless. Not perfectly centered, but it's good enough. All's well. Let's see. As long as I'm here, anyone else that might have a side quest? What's on top of this house, I wonder? Seems like the place where a Korok might be hiding, but I guess not. Alright, so far nothing here. Ah, customer. How interesting that you should arrive at this particular time. To seek me out at this time of day, if I may dare assume, you must be a hireling of the nocturnal variety, yes? This is a village where many different folks gather. I offer pleasant sleep to all, regardless of their rank or where they come from, by the mercy of the goddess Hylia. Oh, humble servant, led here by destiny, are you in need of a place of respite? Thank you, but no. So the Zora priest who married Hudson and Ronson is now running an inn. I guess he needs something to do. Alright, well, really nothing else happening here, I suppose. Back to Lurelin. Oops, this is not the correct shrine. As long as I'm here, though. Let's go to the correct shrine this time. Okay. Well, I do believe we are out of time for this episode. Let's just change back to this outfit. All right. Well, kind of a sedate episode, but hey, we found 2 side quests and completed one of them. So, all in all, a decent job, I think. I do want to find out how to spawn fairies up on the mountain there, though. Apparently they pop up around evening time, but that's obviously not the only condition. Well, maybe we'll figure that out next time. For now, thanks for watching Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. In the next episode, we will continue this side quest, this water racing side quest. Maybe do another once-over around Lurelin to make sure we didn't miss any other quests, and then head off to Hateno and see what they have to offer. See you then.